Alright, so here today we got a very weird one. I wanted to share this with you and make sure you guys go into this event knowing that it's been changed here. And some of the changes, I don't know if they're going to be good for us in this case. It's an event that already has so much RNG played into it. It now has even more RNG played into it. Double the fact, and you'll see what I mean by that in a second here, but it looks like they made some very weird changes. So as always, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it does help out a ton. 2 new events coming soon to Pokemon TCG Pocket. Make sure to subscribe up, comment down below Deoxys if you want to enter our giveaway and win a gift card coming soon. Make sure to do that. Winner next video. Be ready. First things first, let's start with a simple one, the easier topic here today. First, we're going to have our event starting in 7 hours and 1 minute. The sneak peek campaign has made its reappearance over here, a new permanent event, which this has officially basically replaced the other event that we had, which was the battle event. The battle event has now come to a full close. Ever since the start of ranked, there's no real reason to actually have the battle event. It is now a dead event, so they most likely just scrapped it and, replaced it now with a simple event that they can just easily cop out with, which is the sneak peek campaign. The sneak peek campaign is very simple. For those that don't know, it's active here for 7 days. You have a chance to proc a sneak peek. Once the sneak peek occurs, you basically get 2 chances at the wonder pick. You can use your sneak peek to see if you get something. If that sneak peek is not what you want, you can then use your actual wonder pick to pick a separate card, allowing you to technically have 2 chances at the event or at the wonder pick. Very simple, very easy. It operates again just like that, right? Pretty much. If you have an EX you like, you potentially could get a second chance of getting it. If you have a card that you like, you just get a second chance of getting it. One of them is the sneak peek card, and then after that, if that's not the card that you want, you pick this. If it is the card that you want, you pick it. Pretty simple. It's, again, a sneak peek campaign. You've had this before. It doesn't really matter to you. It's, again, super, super easy. But it is coming back for 7 days over here, and again, it starts in 7 hours in 1 minute, so make sure to go and have fun with it when it does go live. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Next up over here, what do we have kicking up? We have a brand spanking new drop event. This is, again, considered the game's best event because it's the best one for content-wise. It makes you actually do something more over than other Wonder Pick events and everything associated. It is the Ultra Beast drop event, and this one has been majorly changed, by the way. So remember, if you already have an issue with drop events, which is a big thing, the community has a lot of issues with it in the context that they don't have the RNG to pull what they're looking for. This event is way worse. Let me show you why. So, the Ultra Beast drop event is a solo battle event when you face multiple stages of Ultra Beast themed decks to collect event exclusive cards and rewards. First time clear rewards: when you win each of the stages for the first time, you access the next level of, again, beginner into intermediate into advanced into expert, a random chance for drop rewards, and then additional battle tasks. With this one over here, what are the exclusive cards? This event is the event called Volume 9 for the Promo Pack series. Over here, you get everything once you complete Expert Challenge. You keep refarming that. But again, the cards are going to be 1 for Kartana, 1 for Stakataka. We'll go with that. Dude, these names are killing me. I'm sorry. Whatever it is, these names are killing me. Blastflin over here. We'll go with that. Zergtree over here. Necrozma, and then Dawnwing's Necrozma. So different versions of Necrozma. Just so you know, you count this correctly, there are 7 promo cards this time. 7! Comparatively speaking to a usual drop event, which over here is 5. 5 is the usual, and this already is a super hard rate to get cards for. Now it's against 7. So remember, your chances have been now dwindled down even further because there's 7 different cards in here. Please keep that in mind. These cards are all different, by the way. Kartana over here is 60 HP, Thrash Metal 40. Over here we have this one 110, Brass Rock 40. During the opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes minus 20 damage from attacks. Beat Punk, 100 HP, 130. This Pokemon also does 70 damage to itself. Over here, we have Electronica, 60. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused, 100 HP. Ultra Necrozma EX, 150. Photon Claw, 60. Shoegaze is, again, 4 energies, 120. Discard the top 5 cards of each player's deck. Over here, Duskmane Necrozma, 110. Black Metal, 100. Discard a Metal Energy from this Pokemon. And then over here, Necrozma 110, 3 energy as well, 100 damage, so similar. And this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. So 1 removes an energy, 1 does 30 damage to itself. So again, just keep in mind that is what this event is going to have. And remember, these are cards that you can't obtain outside of this. Remember that. If I were to go over here to Extra Dimensional Crisis, or just in general, let's do all cards search. If we search over here, if it loads, there we go. Necrozma. Take a look. There you go. So these are Necrozma base and all promos. So if you missed this, you just lost out on, again, cards you can't obtain again. So please keep that in mind. Over here, these ones are a bit different, obviously. Let me show you. Oops. Show you like this. There we go. So this is the original Zerk. It's just a different art style. Over here, it's this 60 HP, 100, but again, just a different art style. So some of the cards are like that, some are entirely different. Please keep that in mind. Some don't even exist. So there you go. Now, why is this again different? We talked about it. It's 5 cards usual. This is 7 cards. How does the rate break down? The highlight in this pack is still Ultra Necrozma with a 12.66% chance to pick that up. But still, it's a 12.66% chance to also pull Dawnwing's Necrozma and Duskmane Necrozma. The entire thing is they're all the main highlight. 12.66 is the usual just for the one. No, in this case, Ultra Necrozma is 12.66 alongside Duskmane and Dawnwings. So remember, that's already very low chances. Now over here, 15.51 for a chance for Kartana. This one over here, this one over here, and this one over here, right? Pretty much, that's how it's breaking down. The rate is already bad. Remember, people like this exist, where this person shows personal drop rates of the Alolan Ninetales event. They got 0 Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, 42 packs opened. They walked away with 9, 10, 12, 11. Now imagine you have the Alolan Ninetales being broken down into 3 different rates of that. Not the usual, like, 23% chance for 2 of the cards. Again, it's broken down 23 for this over here as well, right? It's broken down much, much differently. So please, you have to farm this one very thoroughly and very efficiently. Not only that, they also made another change, it looks like. Apparently, they've no longer choosing to guarantee the pack. I'm pretty sure it was always a guaranteed pack. The chance rewards are 51% over here, but the first time rewards are there. But now it looks like they've also changed that, where the first time reward is only 51% chance. Other than maybe Pokemon Zone didn't have the information right always, or that is another change on top of that. I've seen no one talk about it, but wasn't this guaranteed? I swear I've always gotten it, so I don't know if I've won the coin flip every time. Or yeah, they've officially now changed it, where the first time could give it to you as a 51% chance, right? Because it says there, 51% chance of getting it. And then over here, on top of that, the chance reward is also there. So they've even lowered the pity system, which is like, what? They still kept the currencies about the same, right? 4-4, they did add 4 over here, right? Because again, this was a 10-day event, right? And then over here, 3-3-4. This gave you 3-4-4. So this is 1 less. And then this over here doesn't give you anything. And this over here doesn't give you anything. So weird changes, I guess. I don't know what that was done for, but it was done like that. Okay, so it's a bit different. This gives you 4-4-4, but then minus is 1 here. And then this gives you 4-4. So you get an additional 3 because you lost 1 there. That's what they did. But again, you get 4 of these, you get 2 of those, you get 6 of those, and you get 8 of those. Not an insane amount of pack hourglasses, but it's something. The drop rate over here is 100%, but again, the 51% is constant. 51%, 51%, and 51%. So don't know why, but it is a constant thing over here. If you're wondering what the deck looks like, it is this over here. It is 2 of these, 1 of the Necrozma, Duskmane over here. So basically, it's just almost all of them in the pack here, pretty much, right? And for this one, you have to use where all of the Pokemon are these or this, and then this is your opponent's active Pokemon within Darkness type Pokemon, and then Darkness type Pokemon, and then Darkness type Pokemon. So Dartina, just whatever you want to run that has Darkness type, you can pretty much clear through this pretty easily, right? Again, that's pretty much it. But yeah, run a Darkness deck, pretty much. There are a lot of decks currently operating here. I already talked about some of the decks, right? Just use the, Darktina deck. Use Silvally deck. That works too, right? Because again, this requirement over here. Anything you want, there's plenty of decks to use in this case, right? But again, just please be aware that they have changed it. It's a bit harder to clear this event, and you only have 10 days. They didn't increase the time frame. 10 days over here starts in 1 day and 6 hours. This was 10 days as well. The only difference is now they've put a 51% chance to pick up the first time pack, and then on top of that, it's again 2 extra cards. Which remember, if you're a person like this, which I'm like this, I almost didn't get Venusaur, and I almost didn't get Rayquaza. It was like I did so much for it. It's just I wasn't getting lucky for some reason. I just kept on popping rare Rayquaza and not EX Rayquaza. So if you're like me or like this person, you have to be spamming your pack, event hourglasses and hoping and praying you get it. Otherwise, GG's. But first event like it, I don't know if it's a permanent thing, but I think it's only because it's the Ultra Beast. But big event change, so please be aware. All right, take care, have fun, best of luck, and I hope you guys pop off what you need over here. Darkness type, so just run anything like Darktina or whatever you want. There's a lot Darkness decks, so have fun.